Hey guys, Dan here from danstube.tv, and today I have a leaked photo of the Phantom 5, or maybe the Phantom 5 Pro. I don't know whether they're going to branch out and have the Pro and the normal one, or whether they'll just streamline it and just have the Phantom 5. So here is the image here, and I was actually sent this image from a viewer who told me that when the Mavic Air was released, DJI accidentally released leaked photos for the Mavic Pro 2 and the Phantom 5. So this looks relatively legit to me. I love the brand new design and the black aesthetic on the outside. It now looks very different from the previous Phantom lineup, and it looks like, if we zoom into the legs here, the legs actually fold up like the Inspire design, which I love that design. That means that then the camera can turn 360 degrees or do whatever it wants without getting the legs in the shot. And recently DJI have been really pushing that 360 spherical view, so this could be something very exciting if the legs come up and they have some really cool software, intelligent flight modes, so we can get true 360, or just to allow us to get shots from behind the drone or whatever really, without being obstructed by the propellers or the legs. On that same note of propellers, it looks again like they haven't designed folding propellers, which is frustrating. It's really annoying to actually transport your Phantom with those massive long fixed propellers. It would be a lot easier if the propellers could fold and tuck away. It would even be a little bit more beneficial if we could just leave the propellers on and fold them and tuck them into the body itself. I have no idea whether they're going to do that or not, but just below the propellers we have the motors, which look drastically larger. So bigger motors, more power, we may see a better top speed, we may see just more durability. Who else? Who knows? Who knows with the propellers and with the motors? It looks like maybe the propellers have slightly changed and the motors have definitely increased in size, definitely more powerful, and hopefully a top speed through the universe of maybe 88 miles per hour. It looks like the design has slightly changed. It looks like the legs actually fold up now, and it looks like the camera has been improved as well. This looks like a completely different camera down here. It's got a really clean design to it. The gimbal looks heavy duty, and I'm just curious to see whether they incorporate some sort of zoom lens or even potentially interchangeable lenses. The Phantom lineup is definitely the higher end of the drone lineup for DJI, and when you look at their Inspire range, they actually have the interchangeable lenses, they have heavy-duty professional camera equipment, and maybe they'll go down that avenue with the Phantom 5. Who knows? They may have interchangeable lenses, they may have a zoom lens, or they may just have an improved sensor that allows more light in, an improved image, and maybe just more wows. Woo! One of the big rumors that has been circulating quite a lot is a waterproof or a water-resistant drone. Now when I look at this design here, it actually looks like it could be waterproof or water-resistant. The motors look like they're completely sealed off, the body has no visible vents on it, and it looks like a water-sealed body. So that means we could fly in light rain and get some fascinating shots. That is 100% possible, and it looks like that could be a real thing with the Phantom 5 here. Now, on the note of whether it will be a Phantom 5 Pro or just a Phantom 5, I don't know whether they're going to streamline it. Who knows what they're going to do with that. We've got a few other iterations like the Mavic Air, which has come out, the Inspire 1, the Inspire 2, and then with the Phantom lineup we've had like Phantom Advanced, we've had the Phantom Pro, and then just the Phantom range as well. So there's been lots of different iterations and add-ons and different versions. Now, they may streamline it and just release a straight Phantom 5. They may just straight away release the Phantom 5 Pro, and that will just be the design and the model that they release. Who knows? I think maybe they'll just release a Phantom 5 and then potentially we'll still see the Phantom 5 Pro in the future. It just seems to be the marketing tool that they've been doing for a long time now, and I don't know why they would change it unless they're trying to streamline and really tuck into that market without confusing consumers too much. Another big rumor that has been circulating the internet is a drone that will have a 360-degree camera built into the actual drone itself. Now, looking at that leaked photo there, it doesn't look like it's a 360-degree camera. I believe they'll push the software and the intelligent flight modes to try to incorporate some sort of spherical view or 360-degree photo or video just through taking multiple pictures and creating something and stitching it together. That's what they did with the Mavic Air, we have that really cool asteroid look where it kind of goes from a sphere then down to just a normal 2D kind of image. That's fascinating. We've seen a lot of the 360 photos from just taking multiple photos, different angles, and then stitching it together. I think they'll do something more along those lines. If the legs come up, they can definitely do something very interesting with the camera there. I don't know whether we'll see a 360 degree camera though. I think potentially DJI will really push a standalone 360 degree drone. We've briefly spoken about the interchangeable lenses or maybe a zoom lens, but potentially they could even just increase the sensor size so we have more light coming in, a better image, more opportunity for us as a consumer to play around with the settings, ISO, shutter speed, white balance, all the other stuff that we can adjust. It may just make it a little bit more easier for us, maybe more range, more freedom when it comes to the control of what the camera can actually do and how crisp and clean the image is. Who actually knows though? I'd love to know in the comments below what you would like to see. Does this look like a legit leak? Do you think that we're going to see this foldable leg design? Are we going to see more robust motors that potentially offer a faster speed? Are we going to see a waterproof body? And on that note, what about battery life? You know, we have the potential to increase battery life again, even more. So are we going to see upwards of 35, 40 minutes of battery time? That 40 minutes is stretching it, maybe 35 minutes, but there's definitely a lot of room with the Phantom 5 to actually house a battery. Obviously we have the largest size, which means more power consumption, but potentially we could see larger battery life, which would in turn give us a better flying experience, a more professional flying experience, as this is the pro end of drones. I think this is definitely sitting very close to the Inspire now, so if it's going to be that pro end of the market, I would love to see interchangeable lenses. The fixed lens, or whatever they have out of the box, is obviously going to be very solid, and anyone who picks it up is going to be very happy with that. But then to have the opportunity to expand and add more to your lens collection is beneficial for DJI. They make more money. It doesn't eat too much into the Inspire kind of range, seeing as the Inspire camera is again even better than the Phantom, and the next iteration of the Inspire will be better again. So if they offer that kind of versatility to this pro-end drone, then it's definitely sitting very close to the Inspire, and that's kind of the market they're going for. This is meant to be a pro drone. So I really don't know. I'm excited to see what they do. It looks like a genuine leak though, so let me know what you think in the comments below. What would you like to see? What do you think they will add? And thanks so much for watching. Make sure to have a splendid day, and peace out.